Good morning. I'm gonna do a get ready with me and I'm gonna tell you guys a little story time about my childhood. Using this first, and my last video, you guys are probably like, actually it's not really confusing to understand. I was like severely bullied from 4th to 6th grade to the point where I had to be taken out of the school and I couldn't do anything in that school using this. And I've sometimes seen videos and photos pop up of me at that school, probably posted by some of the people that used to go there, and then I'll see comments like, oh my god, I used to go to NCS too. Well, I fucking hate that school and they did nothing to help me. And I just want to like share my story about being bullied. I'm gonna go in with this, but this needs to dry. I entered the school in 4th grade and I immediately met one of my really best friends right now. Her name is Lindsay and we're still close and all. But literally a few days in to joining that school, I had a group of girls that just did not like me. And there was one girl that like was not in that group that just fucking hated me. And I hate you if you're watching this. You're trying to be all nice to me in my comments sometimes. And it's like, leave me alone. Like, you ruined my childhood. But let me tell you guys some things I endured throughout these years. The group of girls that hated me, they kind of like played me. They were telling me they want to be friends. Then I was like, okay, like I'll be in your group. And the whole time I was in that fucking group, it was just embarrassment on embarrassment, looks. I got called chicken legs. And I know like some of you are gonna say, nah, that's a flex, you were skinny. I was 70 pounds. They were all like 100. Like I was not a normal weight because I was being forced to take a medication, which I did not want to take, and it gave me no appetite. And they didn't know that, but they just called me chicken legs, made fun of my looks, my teeth. They all had braces. And this was like the time of like visco era, so thunder thighs were trending, high hair was trending, and I tried like so hard to fit in, and like all the years it was just a shit show. And I knew they hated me. And at a young age, like if you guys have been bullied at a young age, you know the feeling of when you know someone hates you. And it's just like not fucking fun, like at all. The group also know about my parents' divorce that was happening at the time, and because they hated me, like spread it around the school, and everyone just looked at me like I was weird because I swear to God, everyone at that school had the perfect families and all of that. And I thought I was like close with this group at the beginning until I like realized this isn't that. But the one girl that really hated me, it was just like fight for her. Like it was literally 4th through 6th grade. She wanted to kill me, and she told people she was gonna kill me, and the school had to have known about this. They didn't do anything. And when I heard this, that's when I started going to the school counselor, and people would see me in there, the girls that like hated me, and they would start saying their shit again. But the school counselor did jack shit. They told me they would like protect me from these people. And then literally the next day after that happening, it was PE. And it was like, PE's like a whole different building at National Cathedral School. Fuck that school, like fuck you guys. So we all like the class walks to like the PE building, and we have to run like a few laps before like it even starts. And I remember that day I was running my laps alone because Lindsay wasn't in my PE like section some of the days, and that wasn't one of the days she was in my section. And I was running, hold on, I'm gonna finish blending this and then come. I'm going in with this because I don't want to make this too long. It's definitely gonna end up long. But I was running my laps, and then I was actually like fucking cornered in one of the corners of the track, and just it was so bad. They were like all up in my face. I was bawling my eyes out because no one was doing anything. And this track is above the floor, so the coaches, they didn't even fucking see it. And I remember them saying, like, if you go fucking tell anyone, like, we will fuck you up. 4th grade through 6th grade. This was, like, 6th grade. I remember that, so it was, like, a little older. But what the fuck? Like, how are you guys, like, already, like, mean at that age? And it was all because of my, like, how I looked, my weight, like, just that I was quiet, too. And then my family stuff, like, they would actually, like, find a way to ruin my day every day, and I would come home bawling to my mom about this stuff. And it was traumatic for me and my mom. And then it became, like, a regular thing for them to do that at PE. I remember another day, I'm using this now, but another day, they went into the bathroom. I wasn't in it. And they started writing, like, horrible shit about me on the stalls. And I didn't find out by seeing it. I found out because, like, one of the teachers saw it and they, like, alerted it. And then we had to have a whole meeting, like, who did this vandalization, who did it. And they wouldn't say, like, what it was saying. And then I found my way into that bathroom because I knew it was those girls. And especially the one girl that hated me. I had a feeling like they all just did some bullshit there. And I looked and I was like 100% right. And it was all about me. But that was like a horrible day. I remember because a lot of other people saw it. If I was able to go see it, I remember like thinking other people have saw it too. So they know this stuff about me. They're probably going to think the same. Went home bawling to my mom, and that's when she decided she was going to go talk to them. I'm going to do bronze, like powder bronzer. This is it. Also, mind you, at the time, because I was young, I had a diary. And I would write every day in that diary of, like, just shit that would happen to me, and I hated it. And some of it would include, like, stuff between my parents and, like, what my dad did to wrong brush and what my dad, whatever, and what my dad did to me. But my mom ended up, I didn't know this, but she was reading my diary. And she ended up, when she went to the school, bringing my diary and literally showing the, like, people that worked at the school, like, the higher power people, like, what the fuck is happening? Because obviously, like, they didn't see some of the stuff, but they knew, and they did jack shit. The only thing they told my mom is, like, if this keeps on going, I would just recommend taking her out. Why don't you, like, suspend those girls that bullied me, like, so badly every day? Why do I have to be taken out? But then it also got to the point where, like, the bullying got so bad where in school I would just disassociate and just get, like, bullied on. And I was failing all my fucking classes at such a young age. It was, I don't even know how the fuck that was. I was, like, not okay. And that's when my mom and dad, they were divorced, but they realized, like, okay, we gotta, like, do something about this. I'm just gonna go in with this, and I'm gonna go in with powder because I'm actually running out of time right now. Okay, the powder's on, but after all this shit, literally, like, near the end of 6th grade, not the end, my mom and dad just decided, they literally worked together for the first time and decided she has to fucking get out of here. Like, and then I got moved to Flint Hill, made friends there. But ever since, like, then, I've still been so insecure about myself and, like, scared that people will hate on me. And then when I do get hated on TikTok, it's just, like, flashbacks. It's so bad. And when I got all the threats, a month ago, that traumatized me so much, and I don't think anyone gets it. I just did, like, my bottom mascara and then a rerun on my lip liner, and I'm gonna spray my face. And this is my makeup done. But moral of the story, if you're wondering if, like, why I'm such a uptight, like, sometimes bitch now, that is why I, like, refuse to let people step on me anymore. And you should too. I love you guys so much, and I have, like, a few more story times that I think you guys might find relatable, but I love you. Bye.